Where do we start? We started at the
At the
body
beginning.
of the at the beginning. We started at the beginning as opposed to we starting at the end, which might happen later in the campaign. Who knows?
And wait, I thought we were in the middle.
Oh.
Shit.
We're at the peninsula shore, next to the body of the Bone Collector Prime. We'll call him the King Piece. He is freshly killed with his black blood, which spoke of dark reflections of everyone, spilling out onto the sand. Quentin was a bit surprised, bewildered, excited about how it's finally over, that he's alive, that the operation was a success, and he was a part of a successful operation. We set about doing some chop shop on the Bone Collector, grabbing pieces from it, grabbing a blood sample from it, and then promptly destroying the body with fire, and praying that there wasn't some unlucky worm in the soil that would morph into a new dark one. Imagine if we rolled a D100 and that happened. That'd be crazy. We then set out from the peninsula and regrouped with Captain Corvallis and everyone else. I believe the captain, as well as Ward and Wombat, were a bit injured, but no one was, terribly wounded aside the captain himself, who is down an arm currently, if I remember correctly.
Alright.
His right arm, as opposed to his left, where his ring is on. We said farewell to Ranger Claire, who had only come out here to settle a debt, and the debt was repaid. So she's like, I'm out. She did tell Clint about where her kit came from, which unsurprisingly came from Deltroy, the city of neon lights. I feel like something else happened during the debrief, but I can't remember it. So I'm going to go past it unless anyone remembers it. We returned back to the forward operating base, past the Mesa of the Mesa of Mazes? Mazes of Mesa? Whatever. The Stone Maze. And on the way back, we sort of decided to clue in certain people to our conspiracy. Which I think ended up just being everyone. Right?
Pretty much, besides, I think, Rocket we need to talk to, and we didn't get, Corvallis' conversation precisely, but you were making efforts to talk to him.
Yeah.
And they are on left before we could.
Yeah, Jericho walked out with Dayron to go killing. Here I go killing again. And Dayron is not included in this conspiratorial operation. Rocket is a question. Lucky and Oni are consigned with us. Daxos and Maggie are dead, so don't need to worry about them, which Maggie had an awesome bone effigy that she left behind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really yeah, and then Carl was just like, huh, fucking wild. Good luck, and just pissed off.
Yeah, Carl. Carl's like, that's crazy, bro. Bye.
I think he hit us straight up with like the I'm going to be old and cause you problems that you're going to have to fix. I will do nothing but help.
Yeah, he's like, that's what old people. That's what old people do. Cause problems for the next generation. It's like,
damn.
You guys with that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, really. At the very least, I think his apathy means that he's gonna give us our due time.
Yeah.
Maybe infinite amount of time to do whatever we want because he doesn't care.
Yeah. As well as there's probably a part of him that's like, I don't want to entirely let it be known that I know about this, because he might end up having to take down the younger generation, which he also made a note of, like, I don't think I have it in me to kill you guys.
He is the critical role quote of, your secret is safe with my indifference.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Him and Leona.
He also showed some maybe fear, or at least some kind of trepidation at the
hunter killers
of hunter killers. So it's worth noting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, there's a problem.
Yeah, I think it was just a lot of talking pieces.
More or less.
Last session. But we finished the fight
Mhm.
against the Bone Collector, against Kemper.
Ba-ba-ba.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. I think that's about it. Like, there's a lot of, like, very specific things to dig into, but at that point you're just going into the mire.
Exactly. Who all did we convince? Because I like we said,
Well,
we
we
didn't
have
get
a map
Rocket,
that has our tokens, I believe.
if they're still in there yet. We didn't get
Oh,
Rocket.
shoot.
I think
Did you get rid
Perez
of
was
those?
still up in the air.
Perez was still up in the air.
And
Carl
then
was a
Haley,
no.
we didn't talk to, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident she's going to be a yes.
Yeah, it's just Lucky and Oni confirmed or no. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Crash scooted us around different places.
But like Savage / Haley is like a half yes
I mean,
already
I'm
because
Crash
they're
Coke.
kind of already in for something very similar.
I'm in Andorra.
Bye-bye.
Whose player character is this?
I thought it was your new
Mine.
character.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, this guy's a much cooler blood demon fighter.
Mr. Rainbow Knight.
Prismatic. That was way cooler. So we have Lucky and Oni. Rocket is to be determined, but I think it was Oni that suspects that Rocket would follow suit with everyone else if we get everyone else. I don't think that I don't believe at least that includes Carl. Consider Carl is like he was only here for like a week.
Yeah, he's not one of Rocket's people from the looks of it.
We obviously already have Ward. Wombat as well. So yeah, I think I just leaves Savage and the captain.
Mhm.
And then Rocket will follow suit.
Sounds right. So, anything else?
I think that's it.
We got some broad strokes, we got some medium strokes.
We're missing PCs on the board. The non-Crescentine people.
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. I couldn't find Clint for some reason.
I'm hidden. I'm
Yeah,
hidden in Andorra, which is a very good synopsis of my time in Andorra, actually.
his tall figure kind of works with the towers and such.
So, let me... Enough of this peaceful nonsense.
Bullshit. What
What
day is it? March 10th. Thank you.
I like the slash.
So, no Sammy.
Sammy, no.
Buddy.
I want to block out. I don't know why. She's normally not this cuddly.
Turn over a new leaf.
Alright, so as y'all have spent time throughout this several months off, I guess I ask, before you all meet back up, is there anything else you wanted to do?
I have that golden watch ring that I would like to bring to the attention of Captain Smeven and Riker.
Purifying it.
I forgot to make a card.
No worries. I don't even think are we even going to be the ones holding on to it?
I guess, technically speaking, the best place for that to go would be Alphonse.
Yeah. Tracks.
Which he might have to get in touch with some people as well. Well,
Okay.
specifically one person.
Who?
Great question.
The
Calls him a
Grand
restorationist.
Oh!
Interesting. top men. Top men.
So noble.
That would be wild.
That would be. That'd be. I don't know how often.
Noble.
I don't know how often the post changes. I mean, Ezekiel was a restorationist.
He was correct. But if there's anyone who knows how to make something out of this, it would be the current restorationist, rather.
Mm-hmm.
So, over the next couple weeks, say probably 4 or so months into your off time, you start getting sendings.
Hmm.
Inconspicuous ones, like, hey, there's something over here. Check it out.
Oh,
Or
strange.
Do we know who the sendings come from?
you do. Yeah, they come from someone at your compound. Just, hey, we got some last minute intel. Could you check this out before winter? As you do, you're greeted by exactly who you'd expect to see there.
Monsieur Donner?
The Grand Watcher.
Oh god!
No, there's someone that can be everywhere.
Mr. Seven!
Accidentally
Just
runs
zip
this
around
way,
the place.
dies immediately.
Whoop!
Nah, he'd win.
No, he'd run.
Don't make him 3.5. So, he gives you all the hide the ring speech, and hey, we got some stuff to talk about.
We need a freaking code word so we can stop dancing
I think it's
around
just
it.
a code word and more just like a gesture or something, That way we're not repeating the same word.
Chrysanthemum.
Damn, I love chrysanthemums? Is that the thing?
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Shut up!
Makes 5.
Banana bread. Anyways, yes.
Yes.
I brought the banana bread.
Is he telling us to meet at Boggy Willow?
That was an
No.
example I think he gave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's saying, like, over time, like, to each of us, hey, there's a location nearby, go to that location, but, like, in a
Correct.
not suspicious way, and then when we're there, he drops intel.
Like, hey, time to get back to the compound.
I'm already there.
Oh, wild.
But just so it's not a report to the compound
Mhm.
for perfectly legal reasons. So, with some measure of anonymity, I assume you all make your way there,
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
or you stay there.
I stay here anonymously.
I'm gonna go for a walk to the grocery store to grab some cigarettes and milk. You want anything?
And he was never seen again.
Going to Del Troy for cigarettes.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, good to be back.
Oh, no longer here.
I think
Oh, look, old
smashed this
token.
guy. Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's been a little bit.
Hey, yo, new tokens. New token drops.
I updated my token like 3 games ago.
I don't know how to update my. I don't know how to update my token, like the token.
You tell me and I fix it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll resend it too.
Yep, there it is.
Yes.
My
Look
new
at-
art, everyone.
Oh, damn. Fucking dripped out of the
Hello,
gourd over there.
people.
It's inconceivable.
Utterly anonymous.
Donner's
Facebook
envious.
default looking self. Why is it doing that? That's the real question.
Yeah, because there's no default one set.
Well,
Okay.
if there isn't a default one set, then it should.
Well, then it should
that
default
right?
to the image on.
Oh, the
So-
sheet. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, strange thing. But what you can do if that ever does happen after your sheet loads eventually, whenever it does. Okay, I froze
Here, you know, if
through
I
your sheet.
hit edit, do this, go to my.
Oh, now it's just not loading for me. That's fantastic. You love to see it.
You broke it.
Do this, save changes, drag it back out. Boom.
Boom.
Oh, it even kept all the info in that. Nice.
Hey, nice.
I don't see. Yeah, but what?
Where? That was invisible on your screen.
Am I blind?
You see it
It's
next
right
to-
I'm not seeing any pings or anything happening.
Oh,
Oh, you might have to reload your shit then.
Yeah.
We're all like, right here. Right here. We shout.
It's right
Has new
there.
art.
We
Oh,
shout at the
reference to
blind man.
Now it's just not reloading at all. You love to
Just
see it.
look over there.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'll just close it.
Because you're on the Dino game computer. It has a virus on it.
Oh wait.
Dude,
But
the
the
number of
HP
times she's gotten doxxed.
It surprises me.
Piece wrong.
Like, the amount of people that are willing to break felony level laws for Dino game is absurd.
That's like a lot. That's a lot of video games. Though.
But, like, Dino game? I don't know.
Dino doxing.
I mean,
That's my
people
favorite-
trade
That's my favorite
military.
superhero.
People trade military secrets on World of Tanks forums.
And War Thunder. So much so that the devs had to tell people to stop doing it.
That ain't gonna
Yeah.
work.
Guys, we don't need military blueprints for the tanks. We have a general understanding what the tanks are like. Please stop. Haha, Abram Blueprint go.
Fix the HP on my token. It's still at my 9th level HP.
Okay, here we go. Turn it off. Turn it back on.
The classic.
It still says
Mhm.
78.
Son of a bitch.
Is it? Is it attached to the old cheese that way?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Fast solution.
Oh. Here. Boop, boop. I can just fix that. Yes, Jaguar Warrior. That's you, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
Jaguarico. Thank you. It's fixed now. Just make sure you update it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my lord. Right away.
Yeah, if you could update it, that'd be great.
Alright, there we go. Bookkeeping stuff out the way. So you make your way back. Oh geez, the Crash has got a new one. So what do y'all do as y'all make your way back?
I'll wait.
Anything.
What can't be done on the way back? It's just a lot of travel, isn't it?
When you get there.
I would have already given over the sample to Erica before the mumps and stuff, right? The bone collector blood sample,
Correct.
quote unquote blood.
Yeah, I'd hope you wouldn't keep it for 5 months.
Bring it into a city of light. While I'm at it. Do I have the heliosphere, or is that still in Andorra? Are they still examining it?
No, you can take it back if you like.
I'm taking it back. Okay.
Alright, there we go. New clip dropped.
I think when the subtle, not really order, but I guess request for everyone to come back goes out, Jericho does wait on top of the tower for the first arrivals with Donner. keeping his perch, so to speak. I imagine Clint and Andor would be the first one to arrive.
Probably, yeah.
Unless Bradford flies in on a track.
Fragment.
No, I mean, like, technically distance-wise, he's pretty close, but being at the God's Eye, he has to, like, go across, like, water and shit, so... And also, Clint's just faster, so...
How does everyone even get back? Are we competent enough to, like, travel
Alone?
distances alone now?
I
Surely.
hope so.
Yeah, surely we are.
Well,
As long as they're not looking for trouble.
Two does that all the time. As a ranger.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
ranger. Yeah,
He is a ranger.
That's a gimme.
built different.
Built different.
The rest of us just have to play the hideaway game.
Mm-hmm.
I just cast invisibility multiple times and just be invisible the whole way.
Alright. There we go. Done and done.
Yay.
Alright, bookkeeping stuff aside. So as you make your way back, Jericho's been here the whole time.
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Because with only less than a month before you're supposed to be at the God's Eye, Captain Riker's restrictions are pulled, and Captain Maven is allowed to return.
We did it! The family's back together.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
So, Clint, as you arrive back, you see Jericho waiting. No, he's not here anymore. Jeez, I really need to update these maps.
It's all good, it's all good.
Oh no, he actually would be here.
The Tinker Soul
Actually,
or John and Marbrook?
John.
Johnny Bug.
Good old.
Actually, no, he wouldn't need to be here. Nope, never mind.
Damn,
Yay?
I think I love it.
Could have just do like a salute or not a salute, like a wave at Jericho and or Donner if he's there.
You probably recognize Jericho by the fact that he's up there.
Your Slav squatting next to Donner.
I don't think he's slap squatting. He's standing tall and proud. But you do recognize him by the sword he holds in front of him, and its flat tip resting against the roof of the tower, resting on, I should say. But other than that, I mean, he looks a lot different. He's wearing actual very light plate. You can tell even from that distance. Very light plate armor, black hood, and a sash that gradients in between the colors that you saw when you spoke to Carl. I think if you're keen enough, you still see the flowers tucked into his belt.
Yeah.
But you salute him, and he gives you a very small nod.
Where'd you get the new duds?
He'd probably just jump off the tower, slow fall the way to not break his legs. A gift from Captain Maven, but I made the sash myself.
Nod up and down. Prismatic looking sash. So I take it your training. I take it your training went well.
I'm a very good canvas, I think. The culmination of good influences. I
That's
like good
good.
trainers. I picked them well. You got some new kit yourself? How'd your training go?
Wasn't training the way I was expecting it to be. And I feel like I caused more trouble than I should have. But I guess that's
Sounds
part of the course.
surprising.
Saw Stranger's Mask again. Got that
How'd
going
that
for
go?
me. It went Is what it is. Proper for our line of work.
Insight check. No. No, I think he would just ask you, did you talk to her?
Shake his head. No. Probably for the best.
You saw her, but she didn't see you. Is that the case?
It was good read me like a book.
I just know you for the fool you are.
Shrug. It's just in my nature. Is everyone else back yet?
No, you're the first to arrive. But I'll be keeping a watch for them. If you want to go catch up.
Who's on site right now?
Where?
Blah. I think we'll talk of Doran and Briggy. See how they're doing. You're good though, right?
I think I'm fantastic, Watchman.
Jericho.
Yes, I've been in a long time.
Good to hear.
Go with God, brother. Motion for you to move along.
Sound like a
Move on,
god.
citizen.
Move along,
Damn.
citizen.
Sound like a freaking god.
God or God?
God. Constable.
There you go.
Fucking do it.
Walking away, he's muttering smart asses.
As you go to check on them, Doran does appear to be deep in calculations, and Briggy says he's been at it for a while, but they've made quite some progress, really narrowed down the area of possibility. Thinks he's pretty close.
Progress on what? He didn't bless us with that knowledge when we last saw him. What is he working towards, this grand plan of his?
Let me say it as Briggy. How am I supposed to know?
Right, probably should have thought about that before I asked. You think
That's
I'd be
fine.
able to talk to him? Or is he in his math trance?
I'm sure he could snap out of it, but it's not like we could understand half the things he says anyways.
Hey, give me a shot, Brig, come on.
She just blinks a couple times.
Come on, it communed with a fiend. That's gotta give me something in terms of, like, brain power. Come on.
The only thing stopping you right now is you.
Alright. Go inside. Look at all the formulae on the walls. Don't understand it. Go to the source. Tap on him, because I assume he's, like, zoned out. How you doing?
He snaps back in. Last time you saw... He pauses for a second. Takes off his ring. Hands it to Briggy outside. Comes back in. Do you have yours on you?
If he's doing that, I would follow suit.
As you do that, he goes again. Last time you saw Casta, was he able to cast the haste spell?
Let's see, last time I saw Caster was against that war beast. He didn't have the haste spell then. No, not that I would call.
And no other alchemical augmentations that were new to us?
Think about it for a sec. Not recalling.
He looks at his numbers. Then I believe that should be accurate.
What should be accurate?
The possible locations in which he could have disappeared.
So you're trying to triangulate from his last known position how far he could have gone. that
Correct.
the case? And this is all based on the assumption that nothing grabbed him or teleported him, with or without his volition.
Those are variables that we cannot account for.
Fair enough. For all the zones that you're looking at, I'd focus on the places with a lot of mist. Not only because he goes faster in it, but I think that's just the way he disappeared.
He stands up, does a slight stretch before throwing his hood on. Everyone should be arriving soon, correct?
I believe so. Jericho said he'd let us know.
But when I return, we shall have a location.
When you return?
Field research, Clint. The only way to be sure.
It's nothing stupid or dangerous, is it?
No.
Inside
Just need to test if the borders to which I have seen are the borders to which I have accounted for.
That's still insight. Still insight, yeah, I trust him.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Too much risk in being reckless.
Calculated risk.
I get the feeling the only way he'd be reckless is if it had to be something that had to be acted on immediately.
Fair enough. Alright. I trust you to keep your head on a swivel. You're taking Briggy with you, right?
He just looks. In all my calculations, that is what is known as a constant.
The bond you two share is amazing, to say the least. Alright, don't let me keep you. I'll see you when you get back.
As he heads out, you see Briggy poke her head in, and don't do anything stupid while we're gone.
Not gonna confirm nor deny that.
I've seen oxes less bullheaded than you. She ducks out.
And there they go.
So, as a few days pass, I guess it's probably only like one more day really for Bradford, and then another day for Seraph and Booyog. So, Bradford, you make your way back. Is there anything you'd want to do as soon as you got back?
I suppose check in on Erica, because I don't think he's probably seen her since we split for the bone collector. I assume.
Well, you make